What's going on? Back plugged in again with your boy the Prophet. And so today we got a really special video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys the top strongest moves in the whole Bleach anime only, not including the manga. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because we put out content daily. Let me know what kind of content you guys like to see. But we about to get it popping. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's get it lit. Drop my shit.
I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got nothing to lose, yeah, nothing to lose. I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in, I'm going all in.
I got nothing to lose, but still making the profit.
Back plugged in again, starting with Hiryu Gekuzoki Shinten Raiho. That's Hado number 86. Basically, it's like a supercharged electric Kamea wave. The only people probably capable of so far in the anime of doing this are Tessai. I believe Hachigen should be able to do it. I'm sure he can. Retsu can. Hado number 88. Chirigo Shinten. Oh. It's such a long name. Oh my god. Reiga Kisuke also performed it as well. Obviously stronger with the full incantation. Super electric Kamea wave. Kiro Itsugi, one of the favorites. A lot of people love Aizen. This is basically his patented Hado. No one in the series has done this aside from him. He can do it without an incantation and with the full incantation. We'll see that here. This is with the full incantation when he was a transcended being. And oddly enough, the gravitational pull is said to be able to warp space and time. But Dangai Ichigo just like slapped it. So yeah, there's that. Moving on. Senju Koten Taiho. This is Hado 91. This is the full incantation version. Kisuke and Jushiro are the only ones that we know that have used this. The reason that the Hados are down on the basically kind of like a general honorable mention is because their strength depends on the incantation and on the user. So those are two things. This is the strongest Hado in the anime, number 96, Itokaso. Cremation in one cut. Basically, you have to use your body, has to be burnt. You use your body as a human catalyst, and then you summon this huge, giant, flaming sword from the ground. We're going to go ahead and get into the actual strongest moves in the Bleach anime, starting with the number 10, the Grand Reisero variations. Starting out, this is the Grand Reisero of Grimijao Jack, using it against Ichigo. As always. Brrr. Then we have the Seto Osculus. This is Ukuyura's version of the Grand Reisero, his specified Grand Reisero. This is Zalaporo's Grand Reisero, pink, straight from the Hellverse movie. And also we have Stark's Seto Matelada. Sorry if I butchered that name. Let me know in the comment section. But these are all extremely high power moves. A lot of guys, you can really get one shot with them. So most of these Seros you see get avoided plain as day. But yeah, we're going to go ahead with number 9, Desgaron. This is the signature move of Grimijao Jack. This is number 9, basically because it is a very, very high power move. But it was able to be shattered by Ichigo's Holified Bankai, which obviously we know is strong, but you know, in comparison to all the other super badasses, isn't super top tier. And then yeah, man, this was a really good battle, one of the best, especially at the time. Right after this battle, we had like a full season and a half of filler, but it was a good filler. So there's that. Desgaron. Goku Tensho, number 8. This is bread and butter of the series. We're definitely gonna have to slow this one down. Hold on, geek. Boy, this is definitely one of the best You just gotta feel that power in that one. Definitely one of the best Goku Tensho of the series. Basically claimed to life. One of the only times Ichigo, aside from this time, we got this is the Getsuga. This is literally like, that's almost a definition of Getsuga, piercing the moon, but you know, he didn't pierce the moon. He literally showed out so hard with that Getsuga. I mean, he could have cut Genjo's head off, like legit. The crazy part about that last Getsuga is that could have been way stronger. This one was one of that was one of my favorite ones too. You definitely got to feel the energy on that one. And really, Warida Goku Tensho. Alright, but yeah, he can actually use the Goku Tensho and just not disperse it. He can actually like fight with it at the top of his sword. Has varying levels of devastation throughout the series. It could have been higher if I included the well, that was a zero. So yeah, this is the Holified Goku Tensho. We'll leave that where it is. Hyoten Hyokasu at number 7. We have this at number 7 because it did bust up the number 3 Espada in the series. Espadas have huge defense. They have huge Haoris, which basically that's a defensive shell that lets them tank a whole bunch of attacks. Really, and a lot of people might say like, oh, Toshiro didn't kill her with this one. She was literally going to die. Wonder why, like, basically he was able to crack the ice without shattering it with like wind pressure basically. But had he not interfered, she was going to die by the time the flower blossoms bloomed. Number 6, Jako Ho Ike Holden. I'm fair. I mean, Toshiro's my favorite character. Bankai! Toshiro's my favorite character, and I still have Soifon over him because I'm fair. This was a stronger heads-up move. Cry! Oh, cry! I was a little early, yeah. But yeah, this is a stronger. Good God! Oh my! Like, yo, this is a one-hit move on another level. You definitely can. You definitely gotta give her credit for this one, man. It's a super strong one-shot move. Jaku Horai Kobe. Number 5, coming in with the Kendo Strike. A lot of people wouldn't really see this as a technique, but it definitely is. If Kenny wanted to do this again, he could. Yeah, and I mean, it was a super powerful move. All these moves, I'm basically basing them on like one-shot capability. Oh my God, he just absolutely ripped Noitora. Like, and Noitora has one of the highest defenses of any Espada. Regardless of his rank, he has some of the strongest defense of any Espada, and Kenny was able to just beat him in one slice. Not a lot of guys can literally go toe-to-toe with Noitora or be able to shatter his defenses through and through to be able to do one fatal blow. Number 4, Zenbone Sakura Kaga Yoshi Goke. I mean, as far as, wait, hold on. Bankai. Zenbone Sakura Kaga Yoshi. But as a one-hit move, or like, you know, as a one-on-one type of move, there's no escaping Goke. I mean, there is. Maybe if you like shoot out a blast of energy that's like strong enough to repel the 1,000 petal blossoms, but you know, I mean, if you do that, you might hurt yourself just because the area is so dense and there's no wall that is penetrable other than when Byakuya wants there to be. So you're gonna see here he shows that little space where he can see, but other than that, man, it's over. This is a super strong move. Like I said, in a one-on-one confrontation, there aren't many ways out of it. I mean, no shunpo. Boom! Just leveled the whole place. Granted, the move hasn't even detonated yet. Like, oh my gosh. And then you think about it, like that's one sphere. Like, bruh, you could trap a shit ton of people in there. Like, that's just absolutely crazy. Zenmon Sakura Kaga Yoshi's billion blades. Boom! One of the best and strongest, most high-powered moves in the series to go blow for blow. Shibare Benehime number 3. This is a super strong attack. And this isn't even in Kisuke's Bankai. This move alone would have been enough to put down any Espada. I mean, honestly, Aizen was at such a peak with healing when Kisuke did that move on him. Otherwise, he would have been done. Number 2, Lenza de Larampago. One of my favorite aesthetically pleasing moves in the series. It just looks super good. I mean, he summons a spear out of pure energy right from his chest. Just whips that out, creates it out of nowhere, and he can literally throw this thing and it can blow up a city. Weave, oh my god. But this thing can literally level cities, and Ukuriura stated that he can cast multiple of these in quick succession. We have an honorable mention, Aizen's Ultra Fragger attack. It has complete annihilative destructive force, but that wasn't even the full version of it. So we didn't even get to see the full powered Ultra Fragger that had the version where he had 8 of them, and Ichigo broke free before he got to do it. Number 1, you all knew, is Mugetsu, aka the strongest move that we have seen in the series thus far, obviously requiring Ichigo to become Zangetsu itself, become the Goku Tensho, disperse one attack. He literally he puts all of his spiritual pressure in his body and unleashes this otherworldly powerful attack. This dude was so strong after training in the Dangai that just him blocking a sword swing was able to shatter mountains. I mean, there's no other person in the series that would have been able to tango with Aizen on his level. That's really pretty much going to end the video, man. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I put a lot of time and work into it, so if you could share, like, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. Let me know what kind of content you want to see. I'm out this mother.